Time to go, Jenny. No need to close the door. What if the dust gets in the house? Doesn't matter anymore. You and the dust have been at war.
Hi, I'm Dr. Barry. This is my website behind me, drbarry.com.au. It's got links to Instagram, Facebook, and my YouTube channel, which is Lundov. And the reason I'm on here is I've retired when I was 73, and that was back a couple of years ago. I'm 75 this month. At the end of it, if I survive, well, if you're watching this, I might have done that. But anyhow, I do not want to lose these products from people, because I'm the only one that has the formulas for very important ailments, if you wish. Stop smoking, asthma, hay fever, migraines, and all the information is on the YouTube channel. If you can see here, I was on with Ernie Sigley years ago and Denise Drysdale. Ernie was a good friend of mine in the end. In Perth, Health Food Shop, which is a pharmacy, who's been selling my products for years. And these products were on sale in all around Australia, way up Port Arthur, right all around the place, and in a lot of pharmacies around the country in Melbourne. I got into business problems. Businessmen get ripped off, and I had a few rip-off experiences. And I decided never to go back into any kind of business again. Now, as I said, I'm not a medical doctor. I was an osteopath. I trained as an osteopath. I never really practiced as an osteopath. I was heavily involved in herbal and homeopathic medicine. And these products were money back guaranteed. If it didn't switch that migraine off, if it was a genuine migraine, not a neck problem, I gave you back your money. And as far as the smoking is concerned, if you smoke and you really like to stop, not want to stop, I always say people one day at a time, to say on Monday, I'm not going to have a cigarette. You take this herbal medicine 3 times a day, and I guarantee if you try to smoke a cigarette after you've had 1 teaspoonful or a tablespoon, depends on how heavy a smoker you are. If you try to smoke a cigarette after about 15, 20 minutes after taking this herbal medicine, it's like me trying to make you eat a hamburger that's gone a bit cold and doesn't look all that appetizing, and you feel sick at the thought of it. And that's the same way with the cigarettes. Now, the herbs done in this ashban, what it does, it repairs damage in the lungs. It was used for tuberculosis, stop bleeding. So it's a pretty powerful combination. And you take it for 4 or 5 days, and it does work. I guaranteed money back. Now, the formulas I have, they're all made here in Melbourne. This is the business. And if you're interested in this sort of business, be in it not just to make money, but to help people, especially people who need help. You can make a really good living out of the products. Are not all that expensive to make. There are a few things you have to do to put them on the market, which I can help. That's another important point. I will help anybody who takes over this company. I'll still lend my name and my experience, and I will take the blame for any product that anybody's got any concerns about, or until I die, because I really love these products. I do not want them lost off the market. Anyway, Dr. Barry signing off. I'll leave the details at the end of this video. You can contact me by email, and if you wish to go ahead and ask some questions in relation to the products or me, or just getting involved, don't hesitate to call me. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
To tell us more about them is herbalist and homeopath Dr. Barry McInerney. How are you, Barry?
Well, pretty good, Ernie.
Well, you've brought along one of your asthma patients.
Yes,
who's had a bit of success with asthma, right?
Yes, Debbie has had quite a lot of success with asthma.
Yep.
Now, have you always been an asthma sufferer, Debbie?
As long as I can remember, since I was a child, yes, I've had asthma.
And what made you come to use Asban?
Actually, I've been in and out of hospital on a few occasions throughout my life, and I was admitted to a local hospital where I was living, and I was nearly dead. And I'd had quite a severe asthma attack, and they had me on all sorts of pumps and oxygen, Ventolin, cortisone, and I was a bit of a shaking, trembling mess for about 10 days constantly, and I couldn't get that last bit of air that I needed. I needed to breathe, and I couldn't breathe. And my husband, honey, came racing in and saw this article in the Post, and he read it to me. He said, "You're not going to believe this. There's actually a natural remedy for asthma, which was a lot better for me because there's so many side effects. And I discharged myself then and there from hospital.
Oh, this was all in hospital?
Yes.
Oh,
And we rang him and he was fortunately there. So we made our way to his house and I was a mess. I really was a mess. I was trembling from side effects and I couldn't breathe. And he came racing out and he escorted me inside and we raced inside and he sat me down and gave me the S-band and put 15 drops underneath my tongue and it just instantly, I had my first breath and we all started crying.
Straight away?
Yes.
That's
It's
incredible,
quite
isn't it?
emotional, yeah.
Because you were just saying about all those drugs they gave you, but cortisone as well.
Instantly they gave me cortisone. They injected me with cortisone and they gave me a drug called Serenase to try and calm me down so that I would become calm again, and because I'd gone into some state and I just couldn't get any air. And then they gave me oxygen and Ventolin mixed together, and they were doing that every 10 minutes on the hour, every hour, like 10 minutes giving me the Ventolin, and I couldn't even hold a coffee cup.
So now you don't have any medicine now. You just
No,
use the S-band, do you?
I don't take those particular drugs anymore simply because they do have a lot of side effects.